What's up guys, Matt here from MMOGOFORPro. Today I'm showing you a quick guide on making money through Rune-Crafting. Now to start off, you're just going to end up buying rune essence. They're 42 gold each now after purchasing 100 in the Grand Exchange. Before the major update of moving the air altar down in Varrock, there used to be a lot of people who actually air run, and they used to give around 4k per trip back and forth, but now since it's been moved, barely anyone actually air runs. So in this guide I'm just going to be showing you how to make money for yourself, air running by yourself. If you want to hire people, this is the world too. So you're gonna end up going west of Varrock, and there's gonna be mysterious runes here. Enter it. In order to enter it, you're gonna need an air talisman, if not an air tiara. I suggest air tiara so you can save the extra inventory space, and when you actually craft, you make that extra essence to make actually more money. So now since we have checked up, each S is 42 gold each. Once we actually craft it, we are going to make air runes. Air runes are right now 25 each, so you're going to need to be making at least 2 to make your money back. So depending on how high your actual rune crafting level is depending on how much money you're going to make. So as of now, I have 55 rune crafting, which should allow me to make 6 airs per essence. On top of that, if you have dungeoneering and you can make additional or rune crafting gloves, whatever the case is, from Fistigathics, you can actually make more or just gain more additional EXP. If you remember, there's also multiple different ways of teleporting, and if you actually do the actual mini game called Project something, Great Orb Project, I believe, you can actually make actual noted S for free and get air tele tabs, fire tele tabs, mine tele tabs, and actual free to play and teleport to these actual runes, and just bang back and forth, back and forth, so you can actually get your EXP up as well. So I believe they actually moved this air altar in Varrock due for body reasons and for use reasons. So for the most part, you can just run you can run west of Varrock, big bank, and just end up here and just keep banking back and forth. Since I have 5x per S, since my rune crafting level is over 55, then I would be making 5 air runes per inventory slot. So I would be making 25 times 5 should lead me down to 125 gold per inventory slot minus 42 gold. So I am making around 80 gold per inventory slot times 28, which should lead me to around 2.2k per trip as of now, only having 55 plus rune crafting. So even when you get that up, my next level would be 66, which is 5 more additional levels, so I can get actually 1 more air per every inventory, which will equal an extra 28 airs times 28, which would equal whatever plus my actual additional bonus. So that will give me an additional 700 GP per trip plus additional EXP. So actually doing this trick back and forth should take 2 minutes. So overall you can make around 150k plus just for being around level 55 rune crafting. And actually higher levels, anything level 66 to 99, you're going to be able to make around 200k plus. and if you have 88.99, you can make around 300k per hour just doing this back and forth method, back and forth. So again, the tier is only 10 gold, so every trip we make at least 5k. So 5k in actual air runes, depending on the grand exchange prices, they're going up and down. So after crafting, we should have 5.1k. Before, we should have 1k. So this method actually gives 4k per trip. So the air runes actually went up since I've calculated a whole 2k off. Air runes are actually higher. So again, you're gonna be making 2 through 4k per trip, depending on how it sells and depending on what level your Runecrafting level is. So as of now, I'm making 150k per hour. If I'm in Members World with agility, I can make almost 200k per hour. But right now, as of right now, I'm in free to play. Again, you're gonna be making different amount of air runes per trip. Last trip I made 178. This trip I made 175. They all come randomly generated as if additional S. So again, this is a real good way of making money as well as EXP. I suggest you to try out that Great Orb project at, I forgot what world, but usually there's a lot of people there. It's a sort of a player versus player sort of mini game. We're going to be competing against two different factions, you could say, yellow and green. So you can battle it out and take control of different ouchers, and overall, once you actually completed the mini game, you will be rewarded in tokens, which I'll show you right now how they look. You would be rewarded in tokens, which you can trade for actual S or actual, here you go, actual S or actual teletabs. For example, this Rune-Crafting guide teleport right here. I've been actual free to play and actually can use it as of now, which will take me to the mini game. I'm not in the actual world, so there shouldn't be anyone here. So that's a great way of making money through creating air runes. I suggest you playing the mini game. I actually am gonna make a video on this mini game on how to actually play it and make money off of it right real quick before I finish. To reward out, bank out, just simply go to the reward person, wizard Ellers, and simply it should say how much tokens you have. You can purchase different type of sets, different type of armor, and they have staff, talisman staff. This is the strongest staff in free to play with one attack that will hit a lot. So that's a great way. Plus, in addition, you can actually trade the tokens for once again teleport to altars. These could be used in actual PKing to teleport you to safety, but I suggest you just use them for EXP reasons and profitable reasons. So that'll be it. See you next time.